The only way to true freedom in life is through hard work and discipline. What exactly I mean by if you are undisciplined, you will become a slave. If you are undisciplined, you are not free, is because if you are undisciplined, you are a slave to your urges. Listen, no fat person wants to be fat, no drug addict wants to be a drug addict, and yet they still are. A drug addict is still a drug addict, and a fat person still cannot control their eating habits. And now I know we live in a PG world where we can't say that, but it's true. A fat person cannot control themselves. Same like a drug addict. These people cannot control themselves, cannot control their urges. They became a slave to their urges. These people are owned by their urges because they cannot control them. They cannot stop themselves from making these decisions. They cannot stop themselves from eating. So when you become a disciplined person, when you unlock your mental mastery, you realize that you can now control yourself. You are no longer a slave to urges. You are a free person. You have full freedom to make the decisions you want to make. And those decisions you're going to make are going to be against degeneracy, are going to be against things that are bad for you, because you have the willpower and the know-how to say, no, I'm not going to eat a donut today, or no, I'm not going to go out and hang out with my friends and stay up late tonight and I got work tomorrow. I'm not going to make these bad decisions because I'm undisciplined. And that is exactly the pathway, the steps that you are going to need to get to freedom. And it is not easy. It is not easy going against your urges. Some of those urges are primal urges, like masturbation, like nofap, all these things. A lot of them are primal urges inside of us. But if you can do that, you are one step closer to true, actual freedom, and not this bullshit freedom that fat people and drug addicts and 99% of the population has. You are part of the 1% that are on self-improvement. This group of people that want to better their lives and want to understand the world and want to be in control of themselves and not a slave. That is a very honorable thing to do, and I really appreciate you spending your time with me. Remember, never quit.